Hello, good afternoon. This is Meenakshi Banerjee once again before you, and today I'm going to explain you the poem Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. Now, Dust of Snow talks about insane optimism by the poet, and he wants to convey the precious message that how even the negative aspects of nature are immensely positive, and that nature hasn't discriminated anything as good or bad, ugly or beautiful, auspicious, inauspicious. Okay, nature has done perfect justice to each bit of its own creation, and everything is dear to nature. So Robert Frost, how he says that that human civilization has always drawn lines between two or other things, defining something as good, something as beautiful, the other as bad and ugly. But nature hasn't. The nature, our parental body, hasn't discriminated between its creations. So the Dust of Snow talks about how even the negative aspects of nature infuse positivity, and if we can derive their energy, how things can change drastically for us. Okay, and how everything is within us, the positivity, the negativity, uh, the good, the bad, it is all in our mind, and how we receive things and how we see them in the light of our thoughts makes all the difference. So this is Robert Frost for you, and the piece of poem that I'm about to explain you is Dust of Snow. Now I'm starting. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Okay, now the poet happens to walk beneath, he's passing beneath a hemlock tree. Now the hemlock tree is a symbol of it's a toxic plant. It has got poison. It's a poisonous plant with small white flowers. In its entirety, the hemlock is poisonous in nature. It's toxic. However, the poet happens to pass beneath the hemlock tree, and there's a crow which perches on the branch of the hemlock tree, and the crow happens to shake off some shreds of snow, some flakes of snow from upon its feathers. Okay, and the feathers, while they rain down upon the poet who happens coincidentally to pass from beneath the hemlock tree, the snow comes down upon him as dust of snow. Okay, so the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, from upon the branches of the hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood. The fifth and the sixth line, has given my heart a change of mood. Instantly the poet wakes up to positivity. The poet was seemingly in a sad state of his mind before he passed from underneath the hemlock tree. But when the snowflakes, the dust of snow comes raining down upon him, he suddenly wakes up to an aura of optimism. For whatever reason, his mood switches, drastically. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day that I had rued. And the sixth and the seventh and the eighth line, and saved some part of the day I had rued. And the poet says that even the small petty action by the crow of shedding snowflakes upon me, that comes down upon me like a dust of snow, It wakes me up to infinite world of positivity, and it saves a good part of my day. It comes as a savior. Okay, this triple action comes as a savior, and it saves a good part of my day that I thought I had rued. That I thought I had rued, of a day I had rued. Rued means ruined. The poet had initially presumed that his day was done, his day was gone, his day was wasted. But the small action of by the crow, the very small action by the crow, wakes the poet to infinite positivity, optimism, and he thinks that his day has been saved, miraculously saved by the small action of the crow, and he wakes up with renewed positivity, renewed perspective towards life, and how, you know, every bit of nature infuses positivity. Even the so-called negative aspects of nature infuse positivity, and it is all in our mind how we see those things from our perspective. So this is Robert Frost's Dust of Snow for you, children, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you study this poem from the point of view of Robert Frost. Thank you. See you in another episode of our YouTube channel, and next time I'm going to attempt another poem for you. Thank you for today. Bye bye. Thanks for listening me out.